There's a lot to be proud of, a lot to lift our spirits, I believe. Give us a look around you there. What's happening?
Hi. Listen, you're so right. Listen, we've been reporting on this tragedy for so many days. It's left the world in shock. And if there's any kind of positivity we could send out that shows about the triumph of the heart and the soul and the spirit of the Israeli people, politics aside, war aside, everybody is pitching in. This is the first thing that Israelis do, is find a solution and a way to help. And what better way to help than through food, comfort food, especially the diversity of the cuisine within Israel. So we're at a very special place called the Asif Culinary Institute. It's actually an institute. It's not a kitchen. It's not a cooking school. It's an institute that celebrates the diversity of the Israeli cuisine because there's so many ethnicities here. So what happens as soon as this war breaks out, they literally converged and managed to establish an entire operation of volunteers. You can see all these volunteers have been here throughout the day, putting together delicious salads, delicious food, something that is made with so much love, and 90% of it is actually going to soldiers. From what I understand, there's many places doing this type of initiative, but here specifically 90% of these meals are going to soldiers who on their bases throughout the country, the front lines, also within the center of the country. Obviously, the soldiers are all called to duty right now. I do want to bring in right now Gil Ackerman, who's a very interesting young man of the Pa Parfait F&B catering company. He's a caterer who up and found a will and a way to find this great location to set up this operation. First of all, hats off to you for stepping up and doing what you're doing. And look at this, look what you've...
Hats off to those guys. I just help with the stage. They're doing it.
So explain how you found this place and your company and why it's so important in these times to do what we need to do.
Hi everyone. This is America. It's France. Well,
America, Israel,
everywhere.
France, the whole. But you're mainly America. But a lot of Americans are watching right now. So let's talk to our American audience.
We're from the
Look
food
at me, though,
scene.
not him.
Him, you.
Yes.
I'm Gil. Nice to meet you. We have a company called Pa Parfait. We do a few things in the culinary scene. We have a catering company, and we have another company that sets up and operates any food-related businesses. We're very plugged into the scene. We are now in the Asif. It's the Culinary Institute of Israel. It's like the Mecca of Israeli food. They are great friends of ours. We come here for inspiration and for food and for everything. It's we can have a whole interview on what's Asif, and I strongly recommend to read about them.
So explain now, because we have limited time, what is going on? How are these meals being distributed, and how is this being done?
So basically, we were looking for a way to help, and we cook and we make people happy through food, and that's the small contribution we can do to assist in the battlefield. My partner and I, Gomet, the chef, which as a soldier was in Gaza and knows these areas very well, we looked for a way to participate. I called him the first day of the operation and told him, hey, what can we do? He said, Gil, let's cook. Okay, for how many people we can cook? Let's expand and expand. We need a huge kitchen. I call our friends at the Asif. Hey guys, can we work alongside you? They said, sure, let's do it. We came in, beginning just a few people, cooking for, we thought 100, 200. And then we posted, hey guys, who wants to help? We need some money, who can donate? We need some produce, who can donate? And things led one to another. We raised substantial amount of money. We're getting volunteers all over. The best people, the best chefs from all over Israel are coming to assist and help. And we're getting a lot of requests from the ground, like soldiers that we are, I can't say we're the difference between them going to sleep hungry or not, because I believe someone would feed them in the end, but we're doing Mama's food.
It's not tuna fish. Cans of tuna fish, I know what soldiers usually get. It's tuna fish and canned corn and all of that. Will you also show me a video on your own phone, which we don't see right now, of one of the bases sending a thank you for receiving the food? How does it feel to know that everything you're doing is literally going into the mouth of individual soldiers that happen to be in this situation, that they're suiting up during a war that is unprecedented?
Well, it feels good and bad. It feels good because we know we made their night a good night and their evening a good evening, but it feels bad that they're in this situation and that anyone is in this situation. And I hate the fact that we have to do this, but we have to do this. So it feels great to be able to participate and to really contribute, but feels awful because of the situation. I wish this war would never happen and it will end. So God forbid it ends today, but if it won't, we're going to be there to assist.
Wow. Gil, thank you very much for your tireless efforts and for pulling together this amazing group of people who are not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Forget tired, forget cold, forget no air conditioning. This is just so profound.
They're
I'm
on a
sure
mission.
you all can see it. This is so profound and some kind of comfort in something that is the most uncomfortable thing that we have gone through in our lives.
Emily Francis, thanks for giving us a great look at that, and obviously keep